playthrough. On the last episode, we were finishing up a couple of like personal quests um, involving these not cultists, but these like holy warriors that have been living in this order in secret in this hidden temple inside the world ruined. We just got back and turned in some quests, so I'm gonna go ahead and have our guys rest really quick. We just gotta find. It's to the right. Okay, I don't know what this door is. We've never been in. Okay, so obviously we're gonna have to. We'll talk to that person next. We're gonna head this way. We also picked up last episode. We defeated a like undead barbarian king, and it gave us a. So let's go ahead and rest. Barbarian king that gave us a sick ass two-handed great sword. So we're gonna do. I think, hold on. So this monster casserole gives us +2 cooking bonus to weapon damage. So I'm think we're gonna do that. There we go.
Everybody condemns Nora. I know. But deep down, I understand her. She had nowhere to go. At least the demons gave her some kind of purpose in life.
I have thought a lot about her betrayal, but I feel pity rather than hatred for her. Horrific lives lead many people to commit horrific acts.
They're talking about there's little halfling that was like assigned to us by Queen Galfrey, and she was like an academic, and come to find out, she previously had been part of an adventuring party that all got slaughtered, and she was by herself on the edge of the world wound, and basically the demons like offered her a chance to join the cultists, and she did. And I guess she had been a slave, which we didn't know, and was treated poorly. But then she had such venom and vitriol inside of her against humans that basically that was her purpose. Was like she hated everybody because she had a shit life essentially. And so I ended up killing her. Like there's no excuse, you know. There was no excuse for her to take it out on innocent people. We still have our double-headed axe, the axe that's on us, and then our buddy, the half-elf armed magus, he also has. Hold on one second. I think I'm supposed to turn something else in. Let me see. Okay, so there is sorrow in the heart of the stargazer. So we're almost finished with this. Odin, despite his cheerful demeanor, what could be the cause? Okay, or Odin. So he's gonna be over here. Yeah, so if you see, there's angels here. There's Azada, which Azada are, what is it? What are they called? I forgot what. Is it Desna? Yeah, for Desna. Desna. Wait, is it Desna? The goddess of dreams, and her realm is it has to do with like not ethereals. I forgot. It's like a neutral. It's a positive but neutral, like chaotic good. Other dimensional faction. The dwarf looks critically at the table that's been set for a feast. There's plates, cutlery, still no nice cups though. Just have to wrap the presents, and the dwarf notices you and gives you a friendly smile. We finally have guests in our quiet abode. Please come in, have a glass of water. Unfortunately, there's nothing else I can offer you, but our water is of the very purest quality. I'm Odin, by the way, a stargazer at your service. What's the occasion? My daughter Renhild turns 125 today. Such an important date calls for an important gift. But where could I get such a present? Well, luckily there's soft stone in the local caves, and I've carved her a clasp for a cloak. Came out all right, I think. Of course, when we complete our star vigil, I'll get her something better. Heh. It seems like only yesterday she was running around in her little shift, asking me to toss her in the air, and now 125. How time flies. Pure water is very rare in the wound. Do not underestimate its value. Of course, but from time to time something stronger wouldn't hurt, eh? Auden chuckles good-naturedly. But we have strict rules about such things. The stargazers cannot be seeing double, can he? Where's the guest Auden? Auden will slightly. Truth be told, I don't know. I can only hope she is in a safe place with her mother and aunts. Do you see the packages in the corner? They're all gifts I've never had a chance to give her. I suppose she's outgrown most of them, but what if I'm a grandpa now, eh? My grandchild... Oh, she's not around, dude. He's having a pretend birthday party. I'm a grandpa now. My grandchildren could have him, eh? I wish I knew... Hey, I wish I knew for sure. Auden pauses to think... Wait, you're from Dresden. You must know about Winter Sun Village. There's a temple of Gorham there 100 years ago. Maybe it's still there. I've been there. We've been there. I know that the priests of Gorham were hiding my family and other refugees when the invasion began. Please go to the temple and search for anything or anyone that might provide answers for what happened to my family. Even the truth is bitter, I want to know. I can't remain in blissful ignorance forever. Very well, I'll find your daughter. You're putting aside your own important affairs just to help me. I don't know how to thank you. Auden gives you a small package. It's been carefully wrapped in parchment and tied neatly with a string. If you find Ranhill, please give this to her. Let her know that her daddy always remembers her birthday, and give her all my love and good wishes. I have to go. Go and fear nothing. The stars will guide you. Find Ranhill Trail at the Shrine of Gorham near Winterman's Village. Okay, so now we have to teleport out of here by way of the Inheritor. Can you take me back to Dresden? As you wish, but remember we must return for the ritual. So we've actually been, so my main character being a barbarian, him and the other barbarian that I had, Barbarian Bro, which I wish I could have still had him instead of I'm trying out the new armored mages, just trying out different class and party members. We're all Gorham, including the War Priest. She also worships Gorham, so that was kind of like when I originally started this campaign. It was like a party of 3, right? It was like me, my main character, the Aasimar, who's a BloodRager, right? Who, you know, in the midst of a battle against orcs and goblins that attacked his villages, when he turned to an Aasimar, and the first time he ever BloodRaged, and then he met his buddy, his best friend, like later on when he was traveling in a tavern, who was happened to be another BloodRager, and then they met this War Priest in Kenabris after the attack, who also worships Gorham and is from the region, let's just say. And so when we came across the temple, we actually found a guy. He was a knight who he also was of barbarian ancestry who worshipped Gorham, and he grabbed one of these swords that are blessed by Gorham that gives you bonus attack, but it sends people into like an uncontrolled rage, basically. And we ended up fighting this knight, and we won the sword. And I still have the sword of Gorham. It's a two-handed greatsword that gives you bonus damage while you're raging. And the sword we also got, which is like a rage of ice or something, that we got recently from the same last episode, has a similar ability where it gives you +2 usually, but if you're raging, it gives you an additional +1 to your attack. Plus, it gives you ice damage. Does like 2d6 ice damage every time you attack something or you land a hit. A lot of magical or blessed weapons, like special weapons, they'll only give you an elemental buff when you're critical hit. So anything that gives you additional elemental damage as long as you hit is major, because most of the time, especially when you use haste, you're going to get multiple attacks, so the chances that you're going to at least get one attack and then one bonus elemental damage is very high. So like probabilities and kind of like working this out is very important. I'm gonna stick with the half elf fighter for a while and figure out what I need to do with him. I think I have a couple swords I can sell really quick for some money, and then we're gonna head out the city gates towards Winter Sun, which is gonna be a little bit of a little journey, so we might have a couple of random encounters along the way, and then we'll go there and we'll see if we can investigate. Luckily, we've already completed that mission, so I guess we are kind of right on time, or this is like good timing, because we've already cleared Winter Sun. We cleared out like a demonic infestation that was there. Like, I don't know what these daggers are, man. Like, I'm fascinated. Like, there's so many of them, and they all have different names. Like, I don't want to get rid of them. They're like special. I'm not going to get rid of them because they're special items. That's another thing I kind of really want to do, is like explore that area that we were just in. In a bit more. So let's just get rid of this. Get rid of this. Full plate. So we've got some. What is this? Oh, just great swords. That's what we wanted to sell. I'm not gonna get rid of those daggers because I feel like it's gonna come into play somehow. Oh, this Fang of Malice. This is literally A simple but robust Kellid greatsword. A drop of blood glistens on the scratched black blade. This is an engraving on the iron handle. I am the weapon. I wound all. A dire curse lies on the sword, but your mythical powers have weakened it and made the weapon safer for its user, more or less. So basically, it's whenever the wielder of this +3 Furyborn greatsword is under a rage effect, she does not suffer its usual negative penalty to AC. So that's extremely good. Furyborn, the ability can only be placed on melee weapons. A Furyborn weapon draws power from the anger and frustration the wielder feels when battling foes that refuse to die. Each time the wielder damages an opponent with the weapon, its enhancement bonus is increased by +1, making attacks against the opponent. Enhancement bonus cannot be increased way beyond the maximum +5. So basically, every time you attack it, the more you, this extra enhancement bonus goes away if the opponent dies. So basically, you get a +1 up to +5 each repetitive attack. So that's actually really good. That might, that's extremely good. So let's see what we can get rid of. We're gonna get rid of this. It's like a spike shield. I kind of like that. I don't really get rid of any of my armors. I walk around with all my armors intact. Breastplate +3. I really like Mithril. I prefer having my guys rock Mithril. Dominus. Confer the critical hit with two-handed weapon. The enemy must pass a saving throw or become unable to attack for 1 round. That's the shit. That's awesome. I miss having another... Wait, what does it say? If you land a critical? With a two-handed weapon, the enemy must pass... Okay. Yeah, I kind of miss having an extra Barbarian still. Running dual Barbarian bros is extremely effective. What is this? Is there anything I can... What is this? Scroll Veil of Positivity. Gain +1 sacred bonus to the AC. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'm just looking for stuff I can get rid of, man. What is this? I'll get rid of that. Scroll of Divination. Okay. So, yeah, these are all gold. All these golden items are sacred items. I don't know what the fuck they're for. That's the part that kind of bothers me. I'm curious to see. I have a feeling those daggers are going to come into play later on. So, we're going to hang on to them for now. And we've just found them in... we literally just found them... in that new area, which I thought was an angelic realm. I thought he was taking us to an angelic realm, but it's not. He's taking us to a sacred temple that's within the world room. So we're almost like getting teleported behind enemy lines. So let me get rid of this. Okay. I never get rid of books because sometimes they have secret abilities or whatnot. All right, so we made a quick 2,500 deal. Okay, so we have 15K. Let's check the scroll guy really quick. So this guy has some good stuff as well. Like this Celestial Protection is really good. And Living Flame is really good. That every time, whenever the wearer of this cloak channels energy to harm undead for the next 2 rounds, they become surrounded with a fire shield that does 1d6 plus. So that's really good for like our War Priest or for a Paladin, because they both have the ability to use Harm Undead, the spell. It's like an AoE spell. So every time he does that, he just get like a free fire shield around him. So like, for instance, if they're pushing him and they're trying to do damage, it'll just help them survive a little bit better. Okay. So let me just do. I do like how there is a search feature. Oh, enlarge. Done. Reduce person. Okay. Yeah. So I don't think these I don't believe that the traders actually refresh their. I don't know how long it takes, but it doesn't seem like they refresh their stockpile or their inventory. So I don't know. That's a little bit weird. All right, but we're gonna head out and we're gonna grab our party. Might switch things up a little bit. Not sure. Arushula, the succubus, the positive succubus that like worships, she's been extremely good for our party. Area exit. Okay, so I think she's good, but she does like I think she's pretty good. I like Woljif better as a support character than this caster chick. Like, she has stuff like enlarge the party and imbue the party, so she can buff. Maybe Ember would be good also too, dude. Bring Ember instead of Nenya. We haven't traveled with Ember in quite a bit, and she's a very good witch. She has debuffs on people, so I think that might be good. We're gonna keep her. Gonna keep my War Priest. She's OG. These two are like traveling companions. Silsil's my main guy, and then this is the half elf. Magus. He's kind of the new guy. I am going to eventually create another character. We need to get some money. I think it's like 64,000 points. So a tip if you're doing a new playthrough of this game, if you want to, whether you're respecing or you want to create your own characters, your own party, do it in the first act. Do it in the beginning of the game when you first get to Canabras, because it's like $1,000 and it's cheap. It does go up every time you do it, but you know, how many guys did I create? I only created two extra characters. Yeah, I should have created more. Honestly, I should have created as many as I could, and filled out, you know, my all my mercenaries. Now, later game, which we're in like Act 2 or 3 right now. For sure, late in Act 2, early Act 3. Oh, when your character wields a one-handed weapon with both hands in melee, you add 1 to half time the character's strength bonus on damage rolls. That's fucking good to know. So you get either 1 to 1 to half of your strength bonus. That's good. But the Magus is cool. I did try when I first started playing or getting into Pathfinder, the system, and getting into this genre of game. Kingmaker. So my first character I ever made was a Magus because I like the idea. What the fuck is this? Oh, they're gonna attack? Bro! Oh, okay. They're attacking Dresden. The Fort Stone Maze is besieged by an enemy. Okay, so we need to send an army there. We need to send an army there. What is this? Who the fuck are these people? Magi. Okay. Didn't know we got free Magi. It's a level 5 army? Okay, so we need at least... What is this, a level 1 army? Shit, so we need to get our main army way the fuck over there. Okay. Shit. I didn't realize this was gonna happen. Okay, so fuck me. That we might be screwed on that point. Hold on. Can we merge? Okay, so this is our closest army. These guys are actually really good too, but they're only a level... I don't know what level their army is. Like 4, I think? Shit. Okay. And what level? They're level 5. Fuck me. Okay. Can I... Hold on a second. We've got a bunch of stuff going on the top. And I know it sucks, but you have to do some micromanaging also with the fact of like, oh shit, I can buff these guys. Okay, where the fuck are they at? They're right here. Okay, so they're on the road. So I can, okay, I got this figured out. We're gonna add in more. Wait, who? Okay, we're gonna add in more of those guys. Spearmen. Okay, we're gonna add spearmen. And these guys. And these guys. Okay. Okay. Now let's take these guys and merge them. Merge units. Oh, I thought he had... Okay, son of a bitch. So we can do that. I picked the wrong... I was meant to... What is this character? Paladin? I mean, that's cool, but... I need numbers right now. Okay. What level is that army now? Is it a 5? I think it's a 5. Yeah, it's a 5. Okay, we just have enough. The enemy army has reached and now attacks. Yes, okay. Okay, cool. So we're gonna stay here. Hold on, can I recruit more? Okay. Sorry guys. I'm just sometimes like it just randomly hits you, you know what I mean? Like as far as okay. Let's go army merge. And also before I leave, okay, so these guys okay, so that's done. So we have 2 decent armies, right? Before I leave here, we got some crusade stuff to do. So we got to do the ruler thing. Got to see what our projects are going, because obviously now the demons are starting to push us a little bit. An angel is, so that's already complete. Okay, so we already talked to the angel. Okay, so first blood. One of the officers has been bringing recruits to the prison so that they could fight weakened captives and kill them. For the first battle, but unfortunately during one of the training sessions, one of the soldiers. Okay, this is we're just gonna deal with this. One of the training sessions, one of the soldiers got killed and everything came to light. No, forbid touching prisoners. Yeah, dude, we're not. The cruel treatment of the prisoners tarnished the honor of the crusade. Many of the soldiers were inspired by the crusaders' noble actions. Yeah, dude, we're not. Yeah. A Chalaxian lord with an escort of battle slaves wishes to join the crusade, but many crusaders loathe slavery. They ask the commander to free the thralls and banish the outlander. Buy and free the slaves. Accept the new troops. Free the slaves by force. I'm going to buy and free the slaves. The free slaves went to Mendev in search of a new home. The soldiers were inspired by the commander's generosity. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay, so decrees. Outposts to bench and expansion. Not enough resources. Okay. Holy wards. The commander's power will fill the fake charms with wielders have been selling in Dresden. The commander's power will fill the fake charms the swindlers have been selling in Dresden with holy might. The act will kindle the crusaders' faith. Energy points income increased by 1. Crusaders' morale. Yes. Okay. We want to buff, keep morale high. The lost scouts. Scouts cannot work out how the demons army picks its way through advanced units to be able to suddenly attack the crusader forces. Recently, another suspicious incident took place. Some scouts did not return from their mission to explore the territory to the south of Dresden. More thoroughly reconnaissance of the region is needed. Probably the source of the demon apparition is in there somewhere. Okay, we're gonna do that. So we have been doing that, right? Oh, Swords of Gorum. Let's look at the stuff that we have completed. The young Killed Morveg, that's the knight that where we got the Sword of Gorum. Told the commander that the ruins of Sarkoris conceal a host of sacred swords of the war god Gorum, who we worship. The blades turn their masters into bloodthirsty monsters that are practically invincible in battle. So basically berserkers, like Viking berserkers. The soldiers are ready to hunt for the antiquities that will certainly be useful during the war, but this could come at a cost. The souls and mind of those who dare to arm themselves with the Sword of Gorum. The Crusaders have armed themselves with Swords of Gorum. All trainable and mercenary infantry, cavalry, and grand units gain the Swords of Gorum feat. All trainable, mercenary, infantry, and cavalry. That's fucking cool. So all our guys are basically... What the fuck just happened? The Sword of Valor. The relic... Okay, the research is divided on what exactly happened to Sword of Valor. However, they did point out the banner had belonged to Iomade back in her mortal life and that it gained miraculous properties. As if anticipating this ascension of its owner to divinity, could it currently change an indication of the commander's great future? Okay. Decrees. Why did it say... Oh, is that... Oh, because I the D-pad thing. Yeah, my D-pad messes up. So, Swords of Gorum. The fate of the Soul Shear. Everything is ready for the Relic's augmentation. Fate of the Unholy Symbol of Rovag. The fate of the Chalaxian The Chiller's hide and tusks. Some of these things I don't know what they are. Oh, is it the relics that we have in our stash with the golden aura? Helping those in need. By spending funds, the crusade assist those in need. The commander will raise morale of the army and show that good deeds than pompous ceremonies. Requires 3 days assault. By spending funds of the crusade to assist those in need, the commander will raise morale of the army and show that good deeds are more important to him than pompous ceremonies. Strengthening diplomatic connections. Financing a crusade is a costly thing, and diplomatic council has to come up with new tricks to preserve the friendship of countries and nobilities. Alright, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Okay, so we can't do all of these. The development of the art of war. They do not seek to know their enemy and fail to forge new paths to victory will inevitably fail. The secret of success lies in officers' steadfast focus on strategy, the ability to learn from past experiences, and the preparation of soldiers for future battles. Okay. I think that's overall pretty good. I think that's good preparation. And then... Oh, rank up. Forming a staff council, and then relics. Yeah, so I guess these are relics that we found. I just kind of realized that because I recognize the name of some. The Fate of the Soul Shear. Okay. When Stanton Vane turned to evil, his battle hammer was forged into a glaive named Soul Shear, which I think we have somewhere. Charmed by a demoness named Minago. Now this weapon is in the Crusader's hand, and only they can decide whether to use this power. Cleanse Soul Shear. Leave it as is. Charm Soul Shear. So, Soul Shear, basically, every time you get an attack, it summons a friendly demon. I'm going to leave it as it is. The glaive-nosed Soul Shear became the disgraceful symbol of Stanton Vale's fall. The dark spells cast upon it by the demoness Maga imbued it with power. Now the sinister weapon we turn against the demons, yeah. So, we already have that. We already have it. I think I'll show you guys. I forgot who has it, what character I gave it to. It might be Socio, the guy that's our healer paladin. But I definitely wasn't going to cleanse it because then we'd lose the ability to... Okay, so this is the new sword that we got. And it's, dude, it's a relic. So the blue one is special, but this is Rage of Ice. This is definitely a relic. It looks badass. And it has like a little sheath you can see on the back, even though the axe is kind of blocking it. Oh, this guy has Dark Horn. That was our first glaive. Who has... Let me check our weapons real quick. Who has Soul Shear? Oh, it's right here. Okay, okay. There we go. Yeah, we're keeping that shit. Oh, wow. It says whenever this +3 adamantium glaive kills a target, it summons a demon to the end of the fight. Only one demon can be summoned per fight. If the demon was already summoned, if it's already summoned, every subsequent kill heals it for 1d8 plus 5 HP and gives it a stack +1 bonus on attack. Depending on the HD of the killed enemy, the summoned demon can be a Babu, a Murith, or a Balor. This woman cannot be wielded by lawful good characters. Okay. So that's good to know. Let's go ahead and level up Ember. Ember is good. She's a witch, and then she uses buffs, and she uses debuffs, excuse me. Does she have the ability to use light armor? If not, I need to do that. Arcane knowledge, religion, and use magical device. Excuse me. Ooh, agony. With a quick incantation, a witch can place this hex on one creature within 60 feet, cause them to suffer intense pain. The target is nauseated for a number of rounds equal to the witch's level. A fortitude save negates this level. If the saving throw is failed, the target can attempt a new save each round. Whether or not it's successful. Okay. My problem with this is that it doesn't tell you what the debuff. The target is nauseated, right? Like, well, what does that mean? Creature with nauseated condition experience stomach distress. Nauseated creatures are unable to attack, cast spells, or concentrate on spells, or do anything else required attention. Oh, give me that. You're telling me that we can cast something and we can stop people from casting? Like, oh, Bale Polymorph. You change to... Oh, no, I don't care about changing to a dog. Cloud Kill is good. Dominate Person is good. Feeble Mind. The target's creature's intelligence charisma score drop to a 1. The affected creature is unable to use intelligence or charisma-based skills or cast spells. That's kind of good against... Hold Monster would be good. I'm thinking of doing that. Summon Large Elemental would be good. Mind Fog. Mind Fog produces a bank of thin mist that weakens the mental resistance of those caught in it. Creatures in Mind Fog take a -10 penalty on wisdom checks and will saves. A creature that successfully saves against fog is not affected. Okay, so basically this could be like a prep, and it's all creatures within. So I'm thinking that if you use that, then everything else, waves of fatigue. I'm gonna give this a shot, because what I'm thinking is we cast that, right? Cast that, and then since it's weaker to will saves, all our other hexes and things like that will be a lot easier for us to let's go with persuasion and use magical device. Always use magical device because I want her to be able to use. Wait, does she have armor? What armor is this? Light armor. Okay, I don't think she needs heavy armor. You gain +2 knowledge on a lore skill. Arcane armor. You have learned how to cast spells while wearing armor. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so we're gonna grab some spells. There's a level 5 spells. Okay. Inflict moderate wounds is always good. See invisibility, scare, summon small elementals. So this is like, oh, these are lower level. Oh, so she gets fire snake. Let's go with some heals, I guess. And then, okay, Nature's Exile. The spell curses the creature touched, making it what? Inimical to the natural world. All animals have initial attitude of hostile towards the target. If the target has an animal companion, it does not become hostile. What? Excuse me. Heroism is good. The target gains +2 bonus on attack rolls, saves, and skill checks. So that could be good. Remove curse, remove disease, spit venom, and summon monster. I'm gonna go heroism because any buffs, I want her to buff and debuff. Confusion is good, which I think Death Ward would be, cure serious wounds would be good. +4 morale was it Cape of Wasps? Okay. Death Ward. +2 morale bonus on against death spells and magical death effects. Okay. Oh, she also has, I think, Phantasmal Killer. Or maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe that's Wooljiff again. Poison. Calling upon the venomous powers of natural predators, you infect the subject with a horrible poison, making it a successful melee touch attack. The poison deals 1d3 constitution damage per round for 6 rounds. Poison creatures can make a fortitude save. Symbol of Revelation. This rune is only activated by invisible creatures. Creatures affected by an illusion. Okay. Some of this stuff, it's like touch slime. You create a coating of slime on your hand when you make a successful melee touch attack. I don't really... Volcanic Storm. I really don't want her to be anywhere near... Cure critical wounds would be good. Since undead are powered by negative energy, this spell deals damage to them instead of curing their wounds. And undead creature... Okay. I kind of want to do that. Summon a large elemental would also be very good. Extra planar. Oh, or 1 extra planar Zada if you are not. If you are evil, or 1 if you are not. Huh. Summon monster would be good. Cloud kill is interesting as well. A blank fall but vaporous yellow green poison. These runners kill any living creature. I kind of want to bring that. I also think her summoning would be good. I haven't used Cloud Kill. Okay. I think we'll be okay for summons, because I have like... Okay, there we go. Let's just check her stuff really quick. Alright, so... She's got leather armor. What is this? Oh, she doesn't need the bracers. Okay, so we gave her like +2 leather armor. Plants and vermin. I think we're gonna keep her with what she's got. Let me see if there's anything else I can give her. Ring of Protection 3. Oh, I should give that to my guy. She does not have a cloak, so let's give her a +2 cloak. I'm gonna make that invisible though, because I don't like the aesthetic. And strength, she does not need a +2 strength. Let's go. Where's the cloak at? Okay. Let's check our character really quick, because we just got a new ring, which is +3. What is my gold ring? Is +4. Okay, never mind. On magic, use my skills to increase the AC against illusion skills. Okay. Oh, of the illusion school, the wear cast. I don't know if I have any illusionary magic that I could. I'll just put that on for the drip. And then this guy's +4. So I think that'd be good for her, because it's talking about illusion magic. So we're just gonna see magician's ring. I just want to make sure that we're all, max. This thing is resistant +2 under rage effect. They gain a +2 bonus on attacks against wounded enemies. Yeah, he's never the blood scent, cloak of the blood scent. It's like a lot of my guys, dude. I've been so lucky with what I've additional grants +1 saving throws against compulsion, cloak of cleansing +2 grants to wear bonus on saving throws against compulsion and disease effects. I mean, I guess. And he's got con. +2 constitution, which he kind of needs. Oh, he doesn't have a ring of protection. He probably doesn't need it. I was going to give it to this guy. What is he at? He has +2. Okay. We'll give it to this guy. He is our healer. +1 protection. We'll give him the ring. There we go. And I think we're set. Is there any, like, amulets? Oh, natural armor, which he doesn't have. Does this guy have one? He has +3. Okay. There we go. Does she have one in natural armor? I forget what she has. Like some kind of. Oh yeah, it's hex. Bonuses to saving throws increase. Okay. All right. Make sure. What does this guy have? Con +4. His strength isn't that great. I wonder if I should go. Keep him in the fight. Okay. Alright, I think we're all set. Let's go ahead and save really quick. Alright, so we defended our outpost. So we're going to have to keep building, have multiple armies in different areas, I guess. And now we're heading back to... Where are we headed? Back to Winter Sun. So, also, Woljif has... This is... Over here, we need to find Woljif needs to defeat his some demon over there. We might need to bring him along after this. Shrine of Sacrifice. Okay. Where? Wait a second. Didn't it tell us to go? Hold on. Yeah, there's sorrow in the heart of certainly inspires sugar. I like how it doesn't. Oh, here we go. Rahild's Day. Find Rahild's trail at the Shrine of Gorum near Winter Sun Village. The note found at the Shrine of Gorum said that Rahild and her mother set off for the Shrine of Plura. There may be evidence of that in the vicinity of the shrine. Wait. So we already found the note? The note found at the Shrine of Gorum says that Ranhild and her mother... So we already found it. Set off for the Shrine of Plura. There may be evidence that in the vicinity of the shrine. So we need to go... so we don't need to go. So we need to tell... we don't need to go... Is it the streets or the Citadel? The Citadel, I think. I don't know. So we needed to go outside into the wasteland where we were before. I'm excited to use Ember because I actually like her hex and debuff abilities. I think they're really cool. All right, so Okay, so we need to go back to. So I'm thinking it's outside of the shrine. Yeah, it's weird because it right. It said that the note is on outside of Pelora Shrine. I hope I'm reading that right, man, because it gave me the clue because we've already been there. Right? The one thing I will say is that, in my opinion, some of the aspects of like the tracking of the quests are like a little, like the actual system. I wish there was like yeah. So Rahild, the note found at the Shrine of Gorm says Rahild and her mother set off for the Shrine of Pelora. There may be evidence of that in the vicinity of the shrine. The Shrine of what? At the shrine. Okay. Of which shrine? You see what I mean? How it's worded? The note found at the Shrine of Gorm, so that's saying that I've already been there. Says that Rahild and her mother set off to the Shrine of Pelora. I don't know. That's you get what I mean? Like that's a little. It's which shrine are we talking about? You know? Watch, we're gonna go to Pelora, we're gonna fight, and then it's gonna be that we had to go back to Gorham first. Like it doesn't directly say go to fucking, you know what I mean? Go to the Gorham Shrine. Go. It doesn't. It's not telling you. It just leaves it vague. Like that's the kind of aspect of, and maybe some people be like, well, then that's kind of hand holding. But for me,
No one stands
when whether it's the dialogue or the quest is poorly written, there doesn't, like he was. And I guess it's hard to link because my story is different. But he told us to go to Gorham, right? But then that's showing as if, yeah, like it. Then that's showing as if I've already, like, I don't need to go there anymore. There may be evidence that in the vicinity of the shrine. Of what shrine? Yeah. So to me, that's saying.
I will be glad to accompany you.
Yeah, to me that's to my end, how I'm reading it is saying that you've already gone to Gorham and that they headed to Pelora, right? I don't know. I could just be, you know, the coffee's not the caffeine's not kicking in properly. I could just be misinterpreting it. But what I'm saying is that sometimes, and I've noticed this when I used to play Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire Archipelago. A great game. I can't recommend it enough. It's essentially a D&D campaign set into a fantasy version of like the Caribbean, where you literally have your own ship and like there's naval combat. Like there's so much cool stuff to do in that game. But that's the same thing where it doesn't directly point you, or there's not markers and telling you the location or say go here, right? You have to constantly keep reading the journal and figure it out. To me personally, I think that's figuring something out in person is great. Okay, right? Investigating that way, using your mind that way. But when we're talking about navigation, right? I don't need to play riddles with where I need to go. If that makes sense. Like in real life, you go, hey, go here. You go, give me directions to where I'm going. You don't go to the store. What store, dude? Which one? Go to Target. Which Target? You have to give descriptors saying the target that's on the west side of town, right? And I've noticed it with RPG. Sometimes there's a fine line between them not wanting to like just set a waypoint and you just go, and them trying to make a mini fucking riddle about giving you directions. I've noticed it in other games too, not just Pathfinder. But I noticed it when I was playing Pillars 2. So we're gonna look around here, and hopefully we're gonna see his dead family or whatever. I don't know. That's sad, but but yeah, like, cause we've been to the Gorm thing, and again, that's why I never get rid of, you know, notes and things like that. I keep them all because here we go, boom, it already was connected to a future quest. That and the ability of like. All right, let's go. Okay, so let's check our map. So we've traveled up here, so I'm guessing we're gonna go south this time.
Move out.
No? Okay. Oh, knowledge.
I failed.
The burnt wreckage of a ship.
None shall escape.
Oh. Oh, okay, these are these undead dudes. Okay. What is dimensional jump, dude? You leave a middle link between the enemy spellcast. Let's okay. Can we no? Okay. Alright, we're gonna cast a Shield of Dawn on myself, right? And then we're gonna go. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. So, oh my god, automatically raged. Okay. And then we're gonna go 34 reduced. Okay. I think I was doing a bit more damage with the Great Axe, to tell you the truth. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go. And again, I'm kind of afraid to respec my main character because I do not remember basically what I chose as far as yeah, it'd be a whole pain, you know, it'd be a pain in the ass to do it. Okay, let's go. Oh, strength surge. I'm gonna strength surge. No, okay. Touch of good. Give it to her so she'll get bonus damage. Yeah, because I didn't know. I spec'd into... Oh, Phantasmal Killer. She can do it 9 times now. That is... I think it's because we have, like, abundant casting. Which is actually really cool. How about Scroll the Bones? No? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can use Evil Eye. And let's make his attack rolls weakened. Not sure if it worked or not. Okay. I don't think it did. I think it shows like an Evil Eye. Yeah, it shows something above. Only 17. Not bad. Okay. Okay. Can we get this guy into combat? Alright, let's try again. 3 attacks. See how much damage we do. Crit. 58. Ooh! Okay, so he's still doing good damage with that. There's that Sacred Dagger. 300. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll sell it. Oh, it's a crashed ship. Okay, okay. So it's like a Viking ship that went down, dude. I know there's an enemy over there. We're gonna attack him. Yeah. So oh, we're finding lots of loot. I'll take it. Yeah. These daggers gotta be for something, dude. 1000% there's something. Oh, he's over here. So far I'm kind of liking the
Prepare yourself.
The new greatsword. It's working about the same as the. Okay. Who's up next? Okay, so we're gonna give destructive attacks to our mages. Which I'm gonna have to watch a video and do like a deep dive in the whole class. Let's do damage against undead. Not bad. Yeah, it kind of sucks that I used that Dawn shield thing, or he can only cast it once. Why is there no... Hold on. Abilities. Unlock charge. How is it not... Okay, we can attack him at least. And a miss. Okay. Awesome. Thanks, bro. Let's go. Evil Eye for attack rolls, which Evil Eye is unlimited cantrip, which is awesome. I don't know if that worked. Okay. It cannot rage for whatever reason. So that's amazing. What is this? Touch of Gracelessness. There we go. So I think Dex also prevents their like AC. It lowers their AC. Okay, 3 shots.
Guide my hand.
Nice. Hey, she's steady. Miss. Nice. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Give me all the misses.
Attack.
Not bad. Let's go with touch of good on this guy. Alright, I'm gonna try a different, instead of just straight attack, I'm gonna try to use magic for this guy. And let's see what we have. So, grease, spell strike, what is this? Okay, so he can keep buffing his weapon, I guess?
Aim carefully.
Oh, amazing. And there's more guys. Oh, I just took a negative level, and I don't like that. Magic Fang, I like it.
Forwards.
Nice. Nice, okay. I do like enlarged person. Phantasmal killer, will that work on this guy? No, it won't. I think it only works on living people. And then we have bestow curse, so feeble body. Yep. And it's a ghost. She does have to get up close to do a touch attack, so that's unfortunate. And it misses, I believe. Alright, can I rage? I can't rage. Let's go with 3 attacks. Oh! I mean, he's doing good with that new greatsword, man. And it hits. Our boy has an amazing battle axe, or great axe, that does magical damage. Ooh, she's getting hits on it. Okay, so let's go ahead and attack. War Priest is kicking ass. Everyone is kicking ass right now. Does anybody need heals? Let's go. I don't know actually what I want to use for this guy. Let's go strength search. On who's next? Where's the Magus? Right there. So our team is doing well. Let's try to zoom in there for you guys to get a little bit of a better view. Going straight for our main character. I don't know if you guys noticed that, man, but 25, so about 55 damage. Alright, let's go with the Hex against attack rolls. Always trying to take out their attack rolls so hopefully they miss. Don't know if that worked or not.
Run them through.
Beautiful. Champion Berserker. Dagger of Dueling Storm Raven. Maybe I have to read those things. You know, maybe I have to read Okay, read these daggers. Sarkodin Hilt bears the following epithet. I am the mighty chief in Balta the Fire-Haired. My blood, red-haired, burn as bright as a fortress of my enemies. Is that it? Oh, okay. So this basically seems like, I don't know, a bunch of Vikings that like are barbarians, because that's what the Sarkoris are. They're barbarians. They're a barbarian people. It's so cool that me picking a BloodRager barbarian who's like, you know, basically like a super an updated or oh shit, what is that? Okay. Well, what the fuck is attacking us? Oh, that guy up there. Alright, so let's go on my main guy. But yeah, there's lots of like, you know, synergy with the barbarian class in this story, I've noticed. Alright, let's go. Can I jump this guy? Let's just go this way. Alright. There he is. So yeah, I might have been wrong, and I need to Scorching Ray. I need to go to that other village for whatever. Whoa, she got good hits, man. Good hits. She got good hits with that fire. Yeah, and Ember's great. She's a go. There was like, I think an episode or two ago when we got back to the city, she was like, cause she's like she counsels people and she heals them. She's very sweet. But it almost looked like she was gonna like start like a little cult, you know, like a little. Because people are like, she's like preaching, you know, like street preaching. It's pretty funny. Yeah, that's. I hate that I fucking multi-class him into Alchemist. I need to redo his stuff. Alright, so. Let me see. Burning hands. Oh, I can do it from there. Nice. Oh, son of a bitch. Why do I have negative? Yeah, he's just doing so many negative levels. It's bullshit. Beautiful. Yeah, she does good damage with that, man. Alright, we're gonna take all their stuff that's worth anything. Alright, so I'm gonna take all that. Oh, is this a doll? What is this? Old doll. The word "ran" can still be seen carved. There we go. So it was here.
You follow.
Oh, they didn't make it. I mean, as we kind of knew. We kind of knew. Is that something flying above us? You guys see that?
It's not right here.
Oh, dagger of Ruhad the book reader. The funeral dagger of Sarkonian chief. The hilt bears an eye in the moon. Okay. Never mind.
Onwards.
Hold on, where are we? Okay, so we've been up here to the tree. I think we've basically like cleared or explored most of this area by the world moon. But yeah, there were these guys were pretty powerful. And we also have some negative levels, so I think we need to wait. Does my guy still have negative levels on him? Let me see. Yeah, because he's got low strength damage. With the help of Restoration Lesser spell? Okay, that's cool. So we're gonna go with this guy. We can go here. So let me check. That's cool, good to know. So we're learning as we go. No, he still has it. Strength damage. Oh, so it's like multiple stacks of it? Permanent.
No one stands in my way.
I think it'll also...
Not your eyes.
I think he has greater restoration also, +4. So that's good to know. I didn't... Alright, we're figuring it out. And then, nope, still. My guy has a lot of strength. Okay. Let me see. Is there a greater restoration? I believe I got one. Command. You may still find outside approach. Pillar of Life. Cure serious wounds. Divine Power. We don't have a greater restoration? Restoration spell, period. Okay. Sacred Nimbus. Our hand deals normal damage, but at the same time, these hardcore takes. Oh, that's cool. So basically, he can put an aura around him to where if people start to attack him. Okay, so let's. I'm just curious to how this works. Okay, now he's normal. Okay. So I probably should have just used restoration in general, but we're gonna rest before we're gonna complete the quest. We'll rest and then we'll do whatever ritual. I gotta reread it because I don't even remember why what we're helping them with. But I think it's, I don't know. We'll see. All right, let's go give this guy the doll. That's pretty sad, dude. So for like forever, for a long time, he's just been having fake birthday parties because he misses family. And it's also kind of weird. So they decided to live in secrecy in the secret temple, right, in the world wound to like try to fight back. But they never really say like why they couldn't tell their family. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why were they? I don't know. Oda is muttering quiet himself. The tablecloth needs mending. Oh, it's you again. I found Renzo. Your family tried to make it to Polaris Temple, but I have discovered she escaped with her entire family, but no one knows where they went. Oh, I have discovered Ranhild's fate. She escaped with her entire family, no one knows where they went. Well, wherever she is, I hope she's happy. Why wouldn't she be? We were a close-knit family. I'm sure she was brought up well. My wife, Grunhild, is an incredible woman and a wonderful mother. She would certainly have taken care of our daughter, and she loved Reinhild as much as I did. Maybe even more. Still, I trade all the stars in the sky just to see my girls. These celebrations are all I have left, and no one comes to them anymore. But I'll still put them on each year. They make life a little more bearable, and thank you. At least at least now I know my family is safe. Oh, so do we kind of lie to him? Maybe that's what we should have done, is give him false hope. You know what I mean? Not be like, hey man, your whole family looks like they might have got their cheeks clapped, you know, by some skeleton barbarians at some point. Who are these people? We've never talked. Oh, there's chests here. I'll take a look at your chest. I don't know if I should do that because they might get pissed.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
We're just gonna take that. You guys don't need that. A tiny old woman runs her bony fingers along the top of several magic scrolls. Her lips moving silently. Who are you? The old woman squints short-sightedly. And who are you? The voice is not familiar, and I can't see your face. No, I don't know you. My name is Vigdis. I was once a junior priest of Pelura, and now I manage the temple's resources and provisions. I put everything where it belongs and keep it safe. If you were once a priest of Pelura, why aren't you a stargazer like everyone else? The old woman laughs. My stargazing days are over. I only see what's under my nose. Lady Pelura decided my old eyes should have some rest after all these years. Are you a traitor? A traitor? No, no, no. There's no trade in the temple. Who would trade with us? I make sure everyone is fed and their needs are met. Whenever anyone brings anything to the temple, they give it to me. Have you brought something? Or perhaps it's the opposite and there's something you wish to take. Everyone is free to take what they need. Oh, okay. Show me what the temple has in its stores. You may take or leave whatever you wish. Everything here is as much as yours as it is ours. Okay. So you don't necessarily sell stuff, maybe, I guess? I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so first thing that I'm noticing that I think it looks pretty good is going to be this scroll of Holy Aura. A brilliant divine radiance surrounds the subject, protecting them from attacks, granting them resistance to spells cast by evil creatures, and causing evil creatures to become blinded when they strike the subject. Give me that. And this is free 99. Functions here. Except the creature plus one, but dude, give me that. Okay, I don't want to take anything else from them. Can we give them anything decent? We'll give them a great sword. And what is this crossbow? Masterwork light crossbow. All right, we're gonna give you guys these weapons, and we're gonna take these scrolls. Deal. Okay, that's interesting. I've never. So she's basically. All right. So first things first. Let's go to equipment. I think I'm going to give these scrolls to her. What does she have? Oh, she has a restoration one? Oh, okay, I didn't realize she had that scroll of harm. And abyssal regeneration. You gain +5 fast healing for 1 hour. That's kind of cool. Okay, so let me see if Soul Seal has spots open. He does. So he has restoration as well. So I need to set these. Scroll of Rage, Scroll of Order's Wrath, Scroll of Scare. Okay, I don't think... Yeah. It's so rare that you're going to use Scare. I think it's like basically only for human characters does it work. A lot of the mind effects only work on human characters, which you do fight a good amount of human characters, but also the majority of it's going to be fighting demons and monsters. So, all right. So where is that thing that I just wanted to? Scroll of the Resurrection is nice to have, obviously. So we have 2 of those so that our characters won't die. Scroll to summon monsters, dire wolves, which is cool. Holy aura, so we want that, right? And then what was the other one we just bought? It was like holy aura and then something else. Let's see if we can find it. Scroll divination. Yeah, I recommend at least having 1 scroll of resurrection, because I believe you'd have to go back to that same place to resurrect him. I don't know how that works if your character, because I do have permadeath on. So yeah, there has been a few close calls in this campaign so far. Scroll of paralysis. Scroll of undeath to death. So I guess that's like you just kill. That might actually be useful. Destroys undead creatures. I'll take that.
No one
And then
stands in my
we're gonna
way.
go. Yeah, I don't know where that other usable items. Usable item. So I don't really know where that other dude is. Usable item. Let me see if it's on this other character really quick. On Sonia Morn. Okay, so let's see. What was the thing I was gonna get rid of? Here, this she doesn't really need. Regeneration is good. Probably harm. Harm acts like heal. Oh. So. Move paralysis. So protection. Demonic resistance. Demonic intimidation. Scroll of angelic aspect. Angelic resistance. Scroll of yeah. What else didn't we get like 2 scrolls from them? It's like 2 seconds ago. I literally don't remember what the other one was. We can do angelic aspect.
Our duty calls.
Let's go. Oh, right here. So let's go. Oh wait, she has summons. No, wait. We need summons. We need summons. I don't think I need this. Let's just use it, and then I don't think we're gonna rest. We're gonna go straight to this ceremony. We're gonna read it. Definitely want diarrhea. Okay. So there. Scroll restoration. Scroll of abysmal. Okay. I think we're good there. Alright, let's go ahead and save really quick.
I'm losing my temper.
Save often in this game because stuff happens. Mostly like glitches and things like that. I don't really scum save. Which is, if you're not familiar, it's where you don't get you just keep reloading the save until you get the desired effect. I try to keep it as roleplay as possible.
Move out.
Okay, so let's wrap up this quest line. It seems like let's go talk to this angel of the inheritor, or hand of the inheritor. Okay, the inhabitants of the temple keep existence secret. How did you find out about it? Okay, Pelora herself told me about this temple and about the mission of its inhabitants. The mistress of Aurora, Iabra, and I may differ in character and appearance, but we are both angels and protectors of good. We help one another, especially when matter involves demons or foe of old. What can you tell me about Elandria? She is the ideal priestess, a selfless servant of the goddess and her people. Elandria discovered her gift when she was only 13, and ever since then she has healed, guided, and protected the inhabitants of Sakuras. I have met very few mortals who are capable of such abnegation, but she has never married or had a family. but has devoted herself entirely to service. In return, the Shimmering Maiden has rewarded Elandria for her service. She has always been the strongest of Polaris priestess. What can you tell me about Kadar? He is a warrior, and the strength of the spirit is... Kadar is like the guy who's like the rogue. Okay, I have to go. Alright, let me talk to this shit. What can I help you, my... How can I help you, my... I've spoken to the inhabitants of the temple and fulfilled all of their requests. It's time to begin the ritual. Well then, let's go to the temple, and may the power of Pelora help us find that which we have lost. Okay, there we go. Ooh, shit. Come closer, Dovahkiin. Such a wonderful light. May it be a beacon to guide us. So that's my angelic... This is cool. Oh, wow. Is that like the sky? Very cool. Just the tide sometimes reveals the remains of sea monsters, shipwrecks, and treasure of the seabed. The commander who has changed the course of the crusade. Okay. Elandria massaged her temples as she emerges from the trance. It worked, but everything was so strange. I saw a place, and the road leads to it. It's to the south of here, within the boundaries of the world wound. But I didn't see Targona. Something separates us from her. She's not on a different plane, and yet she's not fully on this plane either. However, there is one thing I can say for certainty. The creator of the sword is not dead. Her heart still beats. Okay. Desolate Hovel has been revealed. So that's obviously where we're going. Praise heaven. Thank you, righteous Elandria, and you, champion. It is impossible that I could be reunited with my dear sister and companion. Oh, that's right. He was looking for an old angelic companion of the previous crusades. She has been lost. One of them died. In the beginning of the game, you fall down this crevice when there's a demon attack, right? And you end up in the Undercity. It's like this old caverns and things. And you end up finding that's where you first meet Lan, the archer, which I probably should bring him back into the party. And you end up finding a holy angelic sword that you pull from the ground, like, you know, King Arthur, Camelot, Sword in the Stone style. And you have a vision of an angel that, like, defended people. And that was his friend. Is it possible that I could be reunited with my dear sister and companion? The day is joyful indeed. Are we under attack? Yeah. I'm afraid this day is not as joyful as you may think, Angel. My scouts have just returned. There are unknown detachment moving in this direction. They look like cultists, and they're coming straight towards us. Like they know we're here. I'm not sure what's going on, but we have to stop them. We have a traitor. Could someone have discovered the secret of Pelora's fall? My heart is filled with worry for the temple and its brave inhabitants. Champion, we must go and help Katar. Elandria grows pale. Yes, please go with him. You are the knight commander of the crusade, and Katar is our faithful ranger and protector. Surely together you can hold off the cultists. But the herald of Aomade, the Lightbringer, should remain here. We cannot risk him being seen outside of the temple. I'll go gather the soldiers, then follow the commander and Katar. Do you think this is related to our rival? Could they have followed us here? Alright, let's hurry. No, how the fuck could they follow us? I think there's a traitor within the temple that's sick of being there. That's what I'm gonna think. I think that someone tempted them with... And there was that one guy who's hating on Katar, and he was, like, jealous. He wanted to have sex. He wanted to party. Like, he was obsessed with that shit. I think it was like he's an elf or half elf. Alright, let's go. Quick save. Just quick save real quick. Let's go to battle, man. I'm ready. So we have lots of good scrolls. Got some good potions. I'm probably gonna... I think I have a potion of heroism I can drink really quick. Okay, so he's gonna roll with us. Yeah, we do have a potion of heroism, right? No, here. And use. Let's go. Okay, where the fuck are we going though, buddy? Are we going outside or what?
Head on.
I'm confused. Oh no, I've been here. Okay, so I guess we're going outside.
I lead. You follow. Onwards.
Okay. Yeah, I've got extra summon items. I can summon people. We've got a good little. Dude, this is one of my favorite playthroughs of an RPG. I gotta say, just the character type of the BloodRager. I probably will always play a BloodRager now, or at least have one in my party. Like even if the next playthrough campaign I'm gonna play, obviously I'll play a different character. I'll probably make this same character as like a companion. He'll be our first companion. Will be an Aasimar BloodRager, you know. I love the Aasimar too, just the idea of being like having angelic heavenly blood and like I think it's cool. They're like a mix of like human and angel. Especially for this campaign, I think it's perfectly suited for the main character. I always play like chaotic good or neutral. Oh, it seems the undead may solve our problem for us. Oh shit, Sarenrae, have mercy on us. We may have failed you, but we ask you to save us. Sarenrae? Are these really cultists? Damn it, I don't want to watch undead kill innocent people. No, they're saying Sarenrae.
We won't fall here.
Yeah, no, they're good. They might be crusaders. All right, we're gonna go over here. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it is what it is. That's so weak, dude. It's not even worth using at this point. You know what? Let's go with the Magic Fang for our... you know what? Let's do True Shot on ourselves. Alright, we're gonna... Alright, so we're basically just powering up right now. I could call in the Azada. Trying to think about... Well, definitely we want to buff this guy. Alright, so we're buffing up. Oh yeah, we can use this Scroll of Undeath. Yeah, let's use that, dude. Oh, did he get a fucking will saving throw against it? Damn. Ooh, Katar is a good archer, dude. Crit. Hey, little dude got a crit because he's behind. I want one of those Similodon. They're like saber-tooth tigers. Oh, he just killed my fucking pet. Okay. Alright, so we need to charge this guy in a battle. Actually... Yeah. Enlarge in mass. We need that. Buff everybody up. They're suspicious. I don't think they're cultists. I genuinely think that they're oh yeah, I forgot she has enlarge as well. Okay, what can we do? Phantasmal Killer. Okay, Phantasmal Killer does not work against undead, so that's good to know. Whoa, she's got some new spells. Let's go Agony. See if that works. Okay, I think he's saved. He was saved. Alright, so we're gonna go... Barely injured, injured.
Prepare yourself.
Nice. Good hits. And can you imagine if we can get her to have, like, better arrows? 67, dude! And I'm rocking holy damage, which is good. Yeah, these are crusaders / adventurers. I don't believe for a second that they are. Oh, he's that boy did. Does she have anything to like heal that little dude? No, we're gonna save that because that's actually really. Oh, stabilize, yeah. So he won't die. All right, so we need to rush over there. Trying to think. Yeah, I wonder if I can do so I can just keep them alive. Yeah. All right, I like it. I like it. I want to get right up in this dude's face. Yeah, just to keep them a bit alive. I think it's kind of smart. No, okay. What do we got here that we can use to our advantage? Let's go against our attack rolls against this guy. Yeah, our party's pretty proficient right now. But yeah, that pillar of life is really good actually. For this particular thing of like keeping people alive. Ooh, let's go. Oh, they're both dead. They all died? Are you fucking serious right now? Damn. They're all dead. We just tried to save them. They all died. What is going on, dude? I thought we were working pretty well, and then they all... Hold on. Breath of Life? Can we Breath of Life these guys? Well, let's heal them. Let me see. Can I heal this guy? Because I would like to, like, you know, I would be able to... Oh, here we go. Hold on. Cure serious wounds. Where's serious wounds at? Right here. Yeah, I want to keep them alive because I'm betting we have to talk to them. Is going to be part of the thing. Oh, you son of a bitch. That is not what I wanted to do. Stupid fucking clipping issue, dude. That, you have no idea how much that pisses me off when it's just a controller thing of like, or there's not a confirm. There we go. So one of them survived. Did they all die? Oh no, they come back alive. Exhausted by their battle with the undead, the alleged cultists sit in wary silence. Only one of them dares to speak up. He seems to be the de facto leader of the group. Mercy, we ask for mercy. Suspicious travel. His shoulders droop slightly, though he tries to appear confident. In that moment, you suddenly realize you've seen him before. He was in the vision you had when you were in the caves near Canabras. This tall half-elf was among those who betrayed Laurel and offered prayers to the monster that killed him. These past years have aged him, and he is no longer young. Yet despite his gray hair and worn features, his manner and bearing have not changed. He looked at the fallen angel in your vision with the same mixture of boldness and uncertainty that you see before him now. Who are you? State your names. Katar does not lower his weapon, and he raised gate. I recognize it. The one who begs for mercy was among the traitors who lured the angel into the trap. The leader of the cultists turns pale at the sound of Laurel's name. His lips tremble, but he seems to have lost the ability to speak. What? Traitors and demon worshippers here? We shouldn't have helped them. We must finish them what the undead started. Katar, Alondra, stop. We can't kill those who beg humbly for mercy, or we will be no better than demons. When I look into their souls, I see grief, fear, and repentance, not evil. We must take them to the temple and heal them, and then ask them questions. I don't think we should take them to the temple. Damn it, priestess, are you out of your mind? You just revealed our secret to total strangers. Alondra speaks softly so that only you and Katar can hear. Dovahkiin, Bloodmore, forgive me, and you, Katar, as well. You are a great warrior, the best we have, but I cannot take your side in this. If I went along with you, I would be ashamed to see my own reflection in the holy waters of Pelura. The priestess raised her voice. I am the high priestess of Pelura's fall. Guards, I order you to take these people to the temple, and on the subject of secrets, Commander, you should talk to the prisoner yourself. I believe you too will see the truth of his heart and the absence of evil in his soul. I mean, I guess. I wouldn't have fucking... I mean, I guess... Sparing them? Sure. Talk to the prisoners. Okay. Well, let's get this guy's stuff. Berserker Champions. Okay. Wait, so where are we going?
I sense something.
Let's move already.
Okay, so I guess... Why is he slowed? Oh, because... Is he in stealth? No, that's not... Is he in stealth? Hold on a second. I think my controller's messing up. Oh, wait, isn't it if you go like this? Yeah, he's in stealth. There we go. Ooh, got some money.
Something is not right
And
here.
more of these ceremonial daggers. What is this about? Like, I gotta know. And they're gold. Golden items are usually only reserved if they're somewhat, you know, significant. Alright, so let's head back this way. So yeah, we've cleared this whole little, I guess that's like the early part of the world wound. Alright, let's see what's going on. Our party's doing extremely well. Yeah, so that pillar of light kind of came in handy. It's funny how they all died. I wonder what would have happened if they would have all died. I wonder if they would have all risen. You know, if it would have been like a different story outcome. All right, let's go in here and see what they're talking about. First, we're gonna save as well. Yeah, I wonder. I mean, the greatsword is working really well. I wonder if we should switch to the axe and see which one he does better with. I mean, I like using the sword just because it's new, you know what I mean? I want to check, because, so like, look, hold on, let me see. So look, so the sword is 2d6 plus 1, and it says we do 4 to 49, 20 to 49 damage plus 2d8 cold every time we hit, right? And I guess when we rage, the bonus is plus 2 better than normal. Wow. So because we rage, it does an extra plus 2. And then this one does, yeah, just overall does more damage. Yeah, seems like it does more damage. Alright, so we just finished off saving these guys that were stuck in the world wound. And now we're going to go talk to the priestess of this order. We found out that one of the guys was a traitor, and he betrayed an angel. Spring Day. While Alundra and Qatar are arguing about what the prisoners do, the commander talks to this person. What? Should talk to this person.
Move out.
What person? Hold on a second, guys. What person? Where's the person? No, it's the talk to.
Head on.
Are they in the? Okay, where are they? Are they? Why is there no marker of like the location of these dudes that we just brought in here?
You follow.
Yeah, so right now we're in a secret temple that's inside the world wound, which is like a giant chasm in the ground that's like it's been for hundreds of years. It's been a portal for demons and whatever to pour through, and this secret order has been alive. I guess their life has been extended for 100 years. They've lived in secret even from their own families, basically doing scouting missions and learning and like fighting the demon invasion, which is pretty cool. All right, where the fuck are these dudes we're supposed to talk to? Are they in here? They gotta be in here. Yeah, they're in here. Okay. And they're leaders of a cult. Okay. The cultist looks up at you, his force worn and haggard. The temple of poor, how strange. I didn't think it had survived. Tell me, who are you and what part you played in the death of the angel Laurel? The cultist looks down on the floor. My name is... Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't want to reveal my name, the name of my clan, and bring shame upon it, and my own name means nothing. I am a Sarkorian by birth. I come to Mendev with refugees when I was a child. I grew up in an orphanage at Iomede's temple, and when I was old enough, I joined the crusade there. I was a good scout, inquisitive, daring, not afraid to go into the most dangerous places. At least that's what my commanding officers thought. In truth, though, I've just always been drawn to forbidden and dangerous. When an angel came to my commanding officer and asked for a few people to accompany him on a dangerous mission, they chose me. The angel wanted to find the outcast, the first crusaders who either succumbed to demonic corruption or were accidentally infected. These outcasts then gave birth to mutated children. According to the rumors, they sought refuge in the caves beneath Canabras, away from the judging eyes and pyres. I was sent there to look for any traces of their presence, and those caves are deadly, and an immense labyrinth of passages running deeper and deeper, all the way down to the Darklands. Darklands, I believe, are where like dark elves and stuff like that live. It's like a lower tier in the world, like deep caverns. And after hearing of the angel's plan to descend into place, someone decided to make it his grave. I probably have no right to ask forgiveness for what I have done, but I was very young and never liked being a crusader. Rising early in the morning, training and marching in formation, I had been forced to do that my whole life. In the orphanage where I grew up, all the children were made to march like little soldiers as soon as they could walk. But he promised something different, something new. He said we shouldn't be afraid of demons. Sure, narrow-minded prigs called that demons were murderers and destroyers, but that wasn't true. Demons were actually strong and free, and they were ready to share their power and freedom with any who would join them, and I believed him. I often thought about Arulu Vorlesh, an ordinary Sarkorian just like me, ascended to incredible heights after she chose to serve Discari. If it worked for her, I thought, why not me? So I agreed to betray the angel. I lied to him, told him I'd found the outcast he was looking for, and lured him into a trap. Jesus. Do you feel remorse for your actions? Yes and no. What? Okay, just kill him. See, there is such a fine line between remorse and disillusionment. The cultist shakes his head wearily. He gave me power just as he promised. I spent years in the cult of Discari, enjoying that power and basking in the adoration of the weak. And yet, well, I saw so many crusaders who fought with honor until the very end. When I looked into their eyes, I remembered the proud, noble spirit of the angel and that I had betrayed. I missed the camaraderie, the sincerity. 70 years is a long time for a half-elf, and I see many things differently now than I did when I was young. Who is this he you keep talking about? The cultist shudders slightly and whispers, he is the Echo of Discari. He is an avatar of the great demon lord, his archpriest. He once led the fight against the god Aruden. He was defeated. He has never forgotten or forgiven those responsible for his humiliation. The cultist hangs his head. As he knows you are here, he was the one who guided us to this place. So he's still fucking working for the enemy. He brought us to the wasteland and told us to move forward in search of the unknown. I know that the herald of the Lightbringer is here with you somewhere. Warn him. Warn him that the Echo knows he is here. That is all I can do for you. Okay, so we should just fucking... So he's still working for him. He's still a bad guy. You know what I mean? So that priestess, he's still a bad guy. He's like, yes and no, I don't really regret it. Whatever. You know, like, what? Dude, you literally betrayed an angel. You're working for the evil. And you're like, do you regret it? Yes and no. Like, what? Okay, bro. Alright, so we're going to go up here. I think this is where they are. Yep. Alright, we have to warn this guy. Elandra, you hear the distant sounds of conversation. Elandra and Katar appear to be having an intense discussion. Their voices are not raised, but you can feel the tension between them, like a gathering storm that could break any moment. I have already apologized for using my powers as the High Priestess to pressure you like I did, but I had to intervene. You would have brought harm to those poor, miserable people. I can read the souls of others, and when I looked at them, I saw no evil, only fear and grief. See, but you're wrong. She was wrong, because the guy doesn't really fucking feel bad. Enough, priestess. I don't mind you giving me a tongue lashing. You can scold me as much as you want. I won't be offended, but do not expect me to forget about my duty. I am responsible for the safety of this temple, and that safety is threatened by these cultists. We need to interrogate them, and if necessary, torture them until they reveal the truth of how they came to be here. Was it by chance or by choice? Even if it was by choice, because they were sent here on orders. Even if it's a former, letting them go is out of the question. They may not have evil intentions, but they still cannot be trusted. If they prove their innocence, they will remain here as prisoners. Yeah, hand of the inheritor, my righteous friends, your words are an endless circle. You have gone round and round, but you are no closer to making a decision. Okay, so here's our choices. I have learned some important information. The leader of the cultists serves the Echo of Discari, and the monster knows the hand of the inheritor is here. Okay, so this is our two angelic, because we are going the angel mythic pack. Enough, Andrea. Elandria is right. The cultists wish to atone for their crimes, and no, they do not. We must support them on their path of redemption. We must not church. No. Enough, Argon. Katar is right. We cannot trust the sincerity of cultists. We must get the truth from them by whatever means necessary. Well, the first one would be the best, wouldn't it? The leader of the cultists serves the Echo. Okay, so I'm going to go with this one. The Echoes of Discari. The herald sounds strangely subdued and his voice grim. This is an enemy I know. The Echo is a terrible monster and a formidable foe. Few are his equal. He is an avatar of Discari, alike in form, but possessing an independent consciousness and an unrelenting malice. Is he responsible for Laurel's death? No, don't bother with a reply. I already know the answer. You see, Yolanda, we've let a serpent inside our house and a servant of demonic beasts. Let me interrogate them along with the others. They showed up outside our walls at the exact same time as the Herald and the Knight Commander. I do not believe they're here by accident. Enough, Qatar. I forbid you from conducting an interrogation. Not, God damn it, I should have picked the other thing. For the sake of those 4 people, but for your sake as well. Your soul is pure and devoted to duty, but every time you justify bad behavior for a good cause, you take a step towards evil. Yeah, priestesses and sermons and priestesses. Since we seem to be paying compliments now, I'll give you some of my own. I know you're practically a saint, Elandra. We all believe it is important of the mission, but it is not just the will of Pelondra that keeps us here. It is also you. Your leadership inspires us, but sometimes holiness is not enough. Sometimes someone just has to get their hands dirty and do what needs to be done. Yeah, enough arguing. Kurtzer is right. We cannot trust the sincerity of the cultists. We must get the truth from them by whatever means necessary. Facts. Elandra braves her face in her hands. Interrogations of torture and the holy shrine of Pelor. I cannot bear it. She walks away with lifting her head. Yeah, dude. Like, what do you... She's goofy. She's goofy. She's like, we gotta save them. Then you literally don't bring them to the secret base. Bring them to the secret base. Oh, you work for the enemy, and you're setting up an ambush. It's like, yeah, you need practicality. Handing the discord among allies. Such a thing weighs on me heavily. I mean... The guy basically said, are you remorseful? Yes and no. She's going to let him go. She's going to let the fucking prisoners go. Somebody help. It's the cultist. The one who didn't want to give his name. He started shaking, whispering something, and then his haze surrounded him. All the guards around him lost consciousness. He got up and started walking toward the temple entrance like he was leaving. We don't know what to do. We need to go there at once. Make haste. I knew we shouldn't allow them into the temple. Let's go. Hurry. Yeah, exactly. I mean, hold on. We got a hard save real quick, guys, because I'm feeling a boss fight coming. Yeah, 100%. Like, you need practicality. It's like the guy was like, why would you let them in? They're wearing the flag of your enemy. Why would you let them into your base? Hold on 1 second. Let me check my phone real quick as we're saving.
No one stands in my way.
Okay.
I lead, you follow.
Holy shit. Oh no, the guards. So they're just passed out. They're just passed out. So we have to go towards the entrance, right? Yeah, this way. He's leading them in.
Onwards.
The angel dude is with us. We going this way? Yeah, this way. Everyone's passed out. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you bring an enemy combatant, right, to your base, you have 2 choices. You either imprison them the whole time or they gotta go. You can't release them after that, right? Forgive me, I'm so sorry. Yeah, he's the cultist that summoned someone here. They must be prepared to fight whoever responds to the call. Spare my companions. They didn't do anything. They believed we were looking for a shelter in Dresden. Yeah, he's a host. He's a demon host. I deceived them too, and now I will die. I will become a worm in the abyss. I deserve nothing more. He's crying. Dude, you could have not did it. You fucking... Jeez, idiot. I deserve nothing more. Yeah. Echo of Discar. You recognize a monster that towers over the cultist's blood-soaked body. You've seen this beast before. It appeared in a vision you had about the death of Loro. Yeah, he's the one who killed our angel buddy, the one in golden armor, his friend. When you were in the caves beneath Canabras, the monster looks like Discar, a hideous cross between human and locust. It sways on thin legs and it turns its head from side to side. However, it does not seem to be frightened or aggressive. On the contrary, it seems strangely calm, as if completely unaffected by its current surroundings.
In anticipation of your questions, I will provide you with some answers. Yes, you have fallen into my trap. Even you fell for it, hand of the upstart. It has been many years since I caught your angel in the caves beneath Canabras and allowed him to leave his flaming sword in the stone. He promised that sooner or later someone would remove it, and I decided to believe him.
And we have that sword.
I kept a watch on the sword.
It's an energetic sword, like a holy sword. It's like light.
I have watched and waited all these years, waited for the promise to come true. For the sword's new owner to bring me to you, to take me to the secret temple. You protected it well. In fact, the temple is still hidden from my sight, but I do not need to see the temple in order to destroy it. I simply need to know where it is.
Katar pales slightly. His body tenses, ready to spring into action.
Knight Commander. That is how one ought to address you, yes. I've been watching you for a long time, and I already know how, when, and where I'm going to kill you. Mortal children like to tear the wings off of flies and butterflies, and I, in turn, like to have my fun with the inheritor's pets.
Silence, Echo! You fiend! Do you think I do not see your secret desire? Eredin overthrew you. He brought his hand down upon you and crushed you like a gnat. Since that day, you have nursed your resentment and jealousy, letting them fester within you. You are too much of a coward for honest combat. You prefer to ambush your prey, striking from the shadows. I will put an end to this. I will put an end to you. And you will take the secret of Pelura's fall with you to your grave.
There is so much you do not see, Herald.
Suddenly, the Echo stops short. His head twitches from side to side, then falls forward onto his chest. His hands hang down limply like a doll. Time seems to slow as he stands there, unmoving. The air grows thick and heavy. Then the Echo raises his head, turning it from side to side as if assessing his surroundings. As you look into his blank eyes, you realize it's no longer the Echo who stares back at you, but someone entirely different.
The stench of the upper planes and the abyss. Colorful flashes. Magic that deflects the gaze and obscures the vision. It must be Pelura, the mistress of bright lights, who has tried to hide her temple in my domain. How could you let such a thing happen, Iomedae, the imposter? Don't you feel sorry for your angelic allies? You should have just ordered them to serve their priest up on a platter to me. The end result would be the same.
The herald's knuckles are white as he grips the hilt of his sword. However, the angel remains silent. Whisper to the herald, is that Discari himself speaking? Could he attack us?
I do not know the limits of his power, but if he decides to attack, I will protect you, even if it costs me my life. I will do my best to carry you to a safe place.
So my Echo has found the Temple of Pelura. I wouldn't call it an achievement. But
yeah, this is the main enemy. Well, there's two main demon lords you have to defeat.
What else? Gold, light, a sweet smell. It all seems suspiciously like heaven. Well then, Iomedae the imposter, whom have you sent? Could it be your herald? And your new pet from Canabras? Or have I already killed that one? I lose track of such things. There are so many of them fussing about with their halos and wings, babbling their long, arduous prayers to some self-proclaimed goddess. Will you ever get tired of sending your favorites to the slaughter? Nothing to say, imposter? One day I will knock on the doors of heaven and you will have to answer.
Oh, we're not gonna fight him.
Remain silent for now and observe. Today there will be no bloodshed. I will send the Echo back to the abyss right now.
You feel the strange, oppressive presence suddenly disappear. The Echo remains still, frozen as if in a trance.
Let's kill him before he comes to his senses.
No, Goofy. He's gonna die. Katar's gonna die.
Your main flaw is predictability, pawns of heaven. Yeah. I already know your next move, your methods, your plans of defense. I know how to catch you off guard. And it's as simple as catching a bird in a cage. I will return to the abyss, as my lord has ordered. But I am not retreating in defeat. I am carrying off my prey. The screams of your zealous guard will haunt your every waking moment, and thoughts of him will taunt you in the silence of the night. He
Damn,
will
we should have
be
took the
my
priestess.
entertainment until you are within my grasp.
Damn, they're gonna kidnap Qatar. Yep. That's fucked up. Here's a useless priestess. Damn, the demons and all their cunning guile. The Echo escaped with the prisoner. I could do nothing to stop it. I was only able to protect you. The Echo of Discari doesn't want to face me in a fair fight, so he attacks my friends and allies. Qatar has been taken by the Echo of Discari. He was a wall of protection around Pelor's fall, and now the wall has fallen. Why is the Echo pursuing you? Okay, why is the Echoes pursuing you, Hand of the Inheritor? My lady Yamade inherited the throne of heaven from the great Arodin, the same Arodin who overthrew the Echo and stopped Discari's last attempt to break through the Galorian. This is why the Echo hates anything and anyone associated with Arodin's legacy, and of course, that legacy includes Yamade as her herald. I just happen to be first in line. Himself spoke to us. I wouldn't say he spoke to us. The angel gesticulates angrily. He was addressing my celestial lady Iomade. He must have thought that she was watching us. This demon lord never wastes his time communicating with mortals or even with celestials. He barely notices us, or at least pretends not to. Why didn't the Echo fight? That is not easy to explain without delving more deeply into the nature of demons, and more specifically the Echo of Discari. The Hand of the Inheritor speaks slowly, as if reluctant to continue. Demons are created by the Abyss to have a singular purpose. They are made to destroy, desecrate, and torture, but the Echo of Discari is not a real demon. His monstrous creator used his own power and the soul of mortal followers to make the Echo into what he is today. He was not born in the Abyss, but on Galorian, and Discari wanted to use him to open a way into the world. I have faced this monster before and defeated it in many battles, but his soul is infinitely vile and filled with pride, a pride that has been wounded. The Echo suffered a terrible defeat at the hands of Arodin and was exiled to the Abyss, vanquished and disgraced. Then his pride took another blow when a simple human witch, Arulu Vorlesh, succeeded where he had failed. She opened the way for a demonic horse to enter the mortal world. So if you wish to understand the Echo, you must understand that he is wounded and angry and eager to get revenge for all his grievances and defeats. And that's why it's not enough for him to simply kill his enemies, even when he can easily overpower them. He wants those who stand against him to suffer and thrash in helpless rage, just as he did. Some of this is like, it's fluff. Like, you don't need to go in that much detail. Elandra wraps her arms around herself sadly. Qatar, my faithful guard, how can I keep myself from thinking about what you will have to go through? Imprisoned by that monster, and I cannot help you. And it's her fault. And the care of our community and temple now falls to me alone. It's literally her fault because she said to bring them in when he was like, no, kill them here. Now that the demon knows the temple exists, the temples and hamlets must be brought to Dresden. If the community wishes me to lead them to a safe place, I will do so. However, I will stay here. Our mission is not yet complete. We've given over 100 years and a whole lifetime for the chance to heal the world wound. We cannot give up now. I think the others will make the same decision. Besides, even if the demons know the exact location of the temple, Pelora's patronage still shows our sanctuary from their eyes, and we will stand our ground. I have faith. What can we do to save the Eco's victims? He went to the abyss, to the rasping rifts, the dominions of his lord. Even if our hearts wish it, we cannot simply rush after him. Incursions into the abyss are 100 times more dangerous than anything you've faced before, champion. So dangerous I would not risk sending you there unless it was absolutely necessary. The angel sighs heavily. I will return you to Dresden, and then I will send a message to heaven. If I turn to the source of wisdom, perhaps I will find something that will help. We must not lose hope, no matter how dire things may seem. And I would ask you, mighty champion, to look for Targona the angel. She is a light that must shine among the ranks of the crusade once more. One day we will finally give the Echo of Discari what he deserves. Then we'll save everyone he has ever threatened. But now it's time for us to return to Dresden, champion, and prepare for war. Alright, there we go. That priestess was an idiot. She's like, bring in the enemy. We must heal them. Just a bleeding heart. We must heal them. Oops. Turns out the scout was right. And it was a trap, but You know what I mean? Like, it's just she no accountability. She didn't say, oh, it's my fault, I shouldn't have let him in. She didn't even mention that. It's just like, ugh. Because, yeah, or if it would have gave us the option, I would have killed him probably out there. The fact that when we actually talked to the guy, he's like, yeah, yes and no. He doesn't really feel bad, the half-elf. He didn't really feel bad for what he did. All because he was saved and grew up in an orphanage that raised him to be a soldier. So he was like bitter about it, I guess. That's like a running theme I've noticed. People that they turned evil because they're bitter about circumstances that had nothing to do with all of humanity. So they're mad at a few people or just not entirely satisfied, and then they turn evil, or they just choose to go to the other side. And their justification is like, I had bad time. It's like, what does that have to do with innocent, people? Of you harming innocent people? It's very strange. And even that priestess, her idea of like she's so focused on her way being the correct way that she never even stopped to think or accept accountability for the death of her friend. Or the loss of her friend. He's going to get tortured because of her poor decision. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't believe in the whole thing of like, I think there is a point of no return. And I think if you choose to go super evil, that's not like being a thief or like, you know what I mean? Like being like, but if you choose to go super evil, I don't think that there should be retribution for that. I don't think that you can come back from that. The little Nura chick, she was like the halfling, like she killed innocent people. She had them tortured by and then it's like you had chances to go the right way. We don't need to save everybody. All right, should we talk to this dude? My watch goes on. Greetings, champion. Okay. Alright. So he's just chilling, hanging out, and he's going to be holding vigil overhead. Let's go ahead and hard save. Alright, so we wrapped up that storyline. It was good. It had some twists and turns. I'm glad I went and did this quest. We got some cool items. I don't know what all those daggers are for. I kind of want to sell them, but I also want to keep them. Yeah, I kind of want to keep them. There's so many of them. They're gold items, so I don't know. I'm going to have to look at the attributes and see if they're actually beneficial. But they're gold highlighted for a reason. But I think I'm going to call the VOD here, guys, as we finish up this storyline. Appreciate you guys for checking out the VOD or the stream. I'll be back with another one tomorrow, and we'll continue on with a new path and see what else we can get into and continue to level up our party and see if we can improve the crusade. All right, thanks guys for stopping by. I'll catch you guys on the next one.